To talk about all that we have reached in our time in terms of development and progress of technology and our standard of living necessitates first talking about the first discovery that the revolutionary series of leaps in our world began. Fire. How would our life be without this impressive discovery? Before we start discussing this hypothesis, you must know the way in which the fire was discovered, as it was that when a group of trees was hit by a thunderbolt that led to the outbreak of the fire. So let us first suppose that this fire was extinguished before an old man noticed her. Now let's move on to the 21st century, where there is no fire. You may be wondering about the changes that our world will undergo in the absence of fire. When you look around, you will discover that there are no cars or transportation that run on fossil fuels. The only thing that will happen is when we look at our reflection, we will be surprised by our structure that resembles cavemen, with a large jaw and sharp teeth to cut raw meat, because in the absence of fire, we will inevitably have to forget everything related to cooking. All that we can have is sushi with fresh vegetables and fruits. Now that fire is not discovered, how many hours will we sleep in your opinion? The common saying that our sleep will not be affected is not only a delusion, as our ancient ancestors used fire to take shelter from predators, which increases their sleep hours to reach the deepest level, which is called REM as a shortcut to rapid eye movement, where they have their brightest and most vivid dreams. This leads to the development of their brains and their indoctrination of new skills that led them to discover all that surrounds us of inventions, arts and crafts, so it is likely that there will be no presence of everything that we mentioned before. Not to mention that our brains will be smaller because of inactivity and lack of nutrition. What about night hours? How will we spend them? As we will not likely be able to provide the necessary night lights in the absence of the moon, or even the heating that we need in the winter, unless you think that the lamps will have a presence in the absence of fire, which is the first technology leading to the mastery of modern technology. Most likely the situation will be as in the Stone Ages or a little more sophisticated, so perhaps all of our activities will take place during the day, only while remaining calm and anxious about what surrounds us at night. Perhaps our lives will turn into what resembles the lives of animals in the wild. I think that all that we have mentioned will make us realize the importance of this element in our present and even in our future, which may bring us many surprises.